Hey guys, MooJK here. Just wanted to talk about the upcoming banner. And this one is definitely one to keep your eye on. I know a lot of people are already talking about lightning and save up for lightning and so forth, but in my opinion, if you are not set in your party, and even if you are, you should definitely consider pulling on this banner. Let me just quickly give a summary and then I'll go into more detail in a bit. So Warrior of Light is probably the best unit on this banner for sure. Unfortunately, he starts at 4 stars, meaning that he is harder to grab. Like Chizuru, you need to hope for a yellow crystal or rainbow crystal when you're summoning, so he cannot be summoned with a blue crystal, so it's definitely rarer. But he's worth it. He's kind of a mix of Paladin Cecil and Van. Um, the best skills that I can highlight right now, he has Blade Blitz, excuse me. He has an AoE holy attack, and he has full break. So, as someone who doesn't have full break and always wanted a full break, I'm really looking forward to getting him if I can. And he has good stats all around. I mean, he even has good magic and everything. So, he's currently top 8 in Japan, even. He's rated 95. He's just an all-around good unit, and you'd be surprised at how many different things he does well. So definitely one that is worth pulling for. Lenna is arguably the second best. If for some people she might actually be more useful, but she's the second best unit on this banner in my opinion. And the reason I say that is because she is undoubtedly gonna be the best healer in the game once she comes out. Now, if you've been watching my videos or, my seeing my Coliseum teams and stuff like that, I always had a little bit of a dilemma between Fina and Rosilia. Rosilia is the better pure healer. She has the healing limit break. She has Kiraja, which is a big deal. It's a lot of heal there. But at the same time, Fina has Cura, which is okay, and she has Cheer, which is probably the best boost in the game right now. It's 40% attack and defense. So it was either bring 2 healers or choose between the 2 of them, and either way you're kind of losing out on something. Now with Lenna, she not only has Cura, she has Curaja, and she has Cheer. So and on top of that, she has Asuna, and she can cure status effects and stuff like that as well. So basically, she's Rosilia and Fina rolled up into one. So this is kind of like my dream healer right now. I can't wait for her to come out. She's only 5 stars in Japan, so she's not, considered an elite unit or anything like that. But in global, she's going to be undoubtedly the best healer in the game for a while. And her Trust Master reward is an amazing staff as well. But even apart from that, Kiraja and Cheer, I mean, I'm sold. I definitely want her. Tellah is very much like Terra, actually. He has Faraga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga, plus a passive magic 20% boost, which is really solid already. But he also has Cura, in case you need some backup healing, and he has Raise. So Terra is no longer the only unit that has Raise. Tellah, the sage here, now has Raise as well. His Trust Master reward is okay. It's the same as Shantotto's, but um, calling him the worst unit on the banner is just kind of showing how good this banner is. He's still a really solid unit all around. If you don't have your mage spot really well filled out, Tellah will do fine for you. He's kind of a red mage, but he has more Aga selection than Terra does, so he's a really good unit. I definitely want Lenna and Warrior of Light more than Tellah, but I mean, I wouldn't mind having all 3, honestly. So let me go into a little bit more detail, although I've already highlighted the main reasons to pull for these guys. So this is the wiki, and they've already updated it, which is pretty cool. They describe him as a tank and support, which makes sense because it's like I said, a mixture of Paladin, Cecil, and Van. And the thing is, he also gets a lot of cool stuff when he reaches 6 stars, but I mean, I guess for now it doesn't really matter. But he has a lot of good passives, as you can see: 30% defense, Undead Killer, Blade Blitz, like I said, Sentinel. He's going to be pretty good at tanking for your party. And then the biggies are Full Break, and then Shining Wave looks like it's really good too, and it's based off his magic stat, which is normally a little bit tricky because you're gonna probably be putting a good attack weapon on him, but his magic stat is actually pretty respectable. So I'll be curious to see how that compares to Blade Blitz. But I mean, Blade Blitz, tankiness, and Full Break. What else do you need, right? Um, and the thing is, when he gets 6-star, it doesn't show it here, I guess, but when he gets 6-star, he even gets Raise. He gets what looks to be a better version of Cheer. It's a 45% boost instead of a 40%. So, I mean, this is really your all-around unit, and he's the protagonist of the original Final Fantasy, so I guess they're definitely making him good. Definitely want this unit, and he's gonna be future-proof and everything. So, good luck pulling for him. Lenna, like I said, gonna be the best healer in the game. Um, Mixture of Roselia and Fina. As you can see, she has the proper passive Spirit plus 20%. She has Cheer. Typical white mage stuff that you would expect. She has Isuna and Dispel, Cura, Kuraja, and Cheer. I mean, again, she's just everything you want in a healer. You don't have to fumble between Roselia and Fina anymore. I definitely want her. And finally, we have Tellah. Like I said, very similar to Terra. Proper magic plus 20% passive. Recall. This is actually kind of cool. Recall. In other games like Record Keeper, it will typically pull from a handful of crappy abilities for you, but it has a chance for Meteor, Death, Eroga, Bio, and Stone, which I guess those last two are not too great, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not gonna be like a game changer maybe, but yeah, it's kind of cool as a limit break. He has your typical elemental spells, Osmos Biora, Cura, as like I said, for backup healing, and Raise. So very useful unit, very versatile as a healer slash attack. Well, mostly a black mage, but I mean Raise and Cura is going to come in handy as well. So again, in my opinion, you definitely want to pull on this banner unless you're just really, really stacked or you really want lightning and you're going to go all in for her. But this is a really solid banner, the best banner we've had. So I'm going to go pretty hard for it, and I'll make videos for that. But yeah, just wanted to get that out there, and as always, decide for yourself. But I'm pretty excited, as you can tell from my voice. So I'll see you guys next time.